Hey everyone, today I wanted to show you guys how you can get to level 40 in Season 9 of NBA 2K23 MyTeam in 24 hours or less. As you can see in the top right hand corner, I've already made it to level 40. Once you do get there, you will get an endgame option pack where you'll be able to pick between endgame Kareem, LeBron, MJ, Magic, and Tim Duncan. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so first things first, if you did miss it, there is a new locker code. I've put it on the screen for a free Endgame Deluxe pack or an Invincible Deluxe pack. It's a bow drop. You get one of the two, and the code is Thank You My Team Community. I've put it on the screen so you guys can go ahead and enter it in. This can be helpful for XP in a minute. Okay, so we're here in the season agendas. As you can see here, there is a heap of challenges with endgames for 5000 XP each. These are hugely helpful, and definitely really quick and easy to do to level up as fast as you can. And over here we have similar things for Invincibles, but they're only 3000 XP, but they're still nonetheless a great budget alternative if you can't afford oldie endgames. You might be thinking that you can't afford any of this, but I've found a way to budget it out for you guys. And save MT so you're not spending all your MT on trying to get to level 40. Here's a graphic on the screen right now. It shows you guys what endgames you can get for under 50 KMT and what invincibles you can get for under 30 KMT. These are all in the agendas. Be careful when you're buying players because some players don't have an agenda for some reason. Like, Dwayne Wade doesn't have an endgame agenda. Tim Duncan doesn't have an endgame agenda. LaMelo Ball doesn't have an invincible agenda, and so on. So definitely be careful for those sort of players. And if you're worried about spending a lot of MT on these cards, you can always buy the cards, do the agendas, and sell them back, and keep repeating until you get as many agendas done as possible. If you're worried about losing a lot of MT in taxes, don't be too worried, because over here we have a lot of season rewards. These can definitely help you get most of, if not all of your MT from the taxes back. So it's definitely a very affordable and accessible rate. Probably the best way to level up to level 40 this season. Alright, so you've got your cards and you're ready to do your agendas, but there is one problem. Time. It's going to be very hard to do all this in a very short amount of time, which is why I've found a way for it to be easier, to give you guys an advantage time-wise. In challenges, we have a lot of options here. Like we have these new Hall of Fame spotlights. You can do your challenges in there. I recommend adding a few players to your lineup that have agendas and doing them all at once into one game. That way you can save a heap of time just by stacking the agendas instead of doing every player one at a time. There's a few specific challenges I recommend in certain cases. Like the Hornets Wave 3 Muggsy Bogues challenge. If you need blocks or rebounds with a player, this is the place to go. You get your player, you add 2 Hornets players to your lineup, and then you've got your agenda player, and you're playing against 3 gold Muggsy Bogues on pro difficulty, so it is very easy to get your blocks and rebounds on this. And if you've got like a small agenda, like the Shaq agenda, where you have to get 4 dunks in 3 different games, or 4 dunks in a game 3 times, I should say. This is the place to be for that, I reckon. The Heat Wave 1 challenge. It's literally to 10 points on semi-pro difficulty. You can just do those dunks and whatever there. It'll only take 4 or 5 tries and you'll get only that small amount of possessions, so you'll definitely save a lot of time doing these. But yeah, these are definitely some of the best options for challenges to save time while you're grinding XP. Also, a couple little things before I end this video off. Another way to get endgames is in the token market. You can get these endgame deluxe packs with 1,250 tokens with a guaranteed endgame. I got Kobe from one of these earlier. So these are definitely worth having a look at. Not much else to spend your tokens on, really. And another way to get some endgames is limited. Once you get your ring, you get an endgame option pack. I'll put the option pack on the screen. So you get a pick from these cards. That is definitely a way to get a free endgame if you're worried about affording these cards. This is a good way to get one endgame for free. Alright, that's about it for today. When you guys complete these agendas, let me know who you pick. I got endgame LeBron, but I'm interested to know who you guys want to get. Kareem, MJ, LeBron, Tim Duncan, or Magic Johnson. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it.